Yeah, we have a guy called business analyst in our team, Navin. We should go and talk to the business analyst. Business analyst will talk to the client. If there is no business analyst, we have to go and talk to the client. It's a, yeah, based upon the company, based upon the standards of the company, right? Right. That's when, I mean, I don't want to see. Already you know manual testing and automation, but this time I want to be more interactive. Okay, I want you to ask many questions, and I'll tell you everything in real time way how it is gonna happen. Right, that's such that you'll get a lot of knowledge instead of going through just training. Instead of learning a simple single topics, we'll go and do a detailed discussion for each and every topic, and we'll come to the point. And once you are perfect in that one, I'll go to the next topic. That's how it should be, right? Now, as a user, now I am logging into the application. What is the username? Naveen, and we created username. Okay, Naveen is a password, right? Now sign in. What happened? What is the password I given? No, man. No, yeah. No, you should. I created maybe different name, I guess. Uh-huh. Let's see. See, user number is not available. Username is not available. So Naveen 1. Okay, it is available now. Naveen 1 is the password, and captcha is E503D8. Captcha. CAPTCHA. Now, Naveen 1, and the password is also Naveen 1. Sign in. Now, once you sign in, so these are the details what you entered when you're doing registration. Naveen, Reddy, mail, naveen@gmail.com, Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, and the mobile number. Okay, if you want to update any of your details, Naveen, if you want to update your mobile number, you can just click on update. Okay, now go to product gallery to see what are the products that are available in the application which you can buy. So we have a lot of products, 5 products we have. Okay, and see, we have AC, we have tablet, we have tablet again, we have clothing, and we have mobile. Whatever you want to buy, you can buy it. But if you want to buy it, first thing you should do it, add this item to the cart. Add this item to the cart and go to cart items now. So now, what is the product you just now add to the cart? This is the product, right? Right now, if you give 2 items here, the price should be increased here. Right or not? Okay, if it's not increasing, it's a defect. If it's not increasing, I'll be the first person to go and order how many items are there in the inventory. Right? So now, if you want to delete this item, and if you want to add another cart, just go to product gallery again, and you can add, now order it. And yeah, it's recording. Okay, now these are your details, right? Just now we added 3 here. Okay, if you are updated but you are unable to see the same updated number here, that's called defect again. You're seeing here, right? So now I want to, so he's asking shipping address, right? I want to give a same shipping address. Otherwise, if you want to give different shipping address, you can give it, not a problem. I want to give same shipping address. See, the same thing, whatever you have here is reflected here or not. If any difference is there, again it's a defect, right? And proceed and continue to the payment. So which card you want? You want to give a DD or checks or credit card or debit card? I want to give a credit card, debit card. Continue and proceed. Which card? MasterCard. I want to use credit card, not debit card. Okay. And your art confirmation is successfully completed. The product will reach you shortly. Here we did not had a page to enter your debit card, credit card details, number, and your PIN number and everything. Okay, but because it's a dummy application, that's why. If you go to real application, you can see the application will ask you to enter the debit card and credit card numbers. So this is the functionality of a user. As a user, I'm logging into application. Before logging in, I'm creating my user ID, and I'm logging into application by using that user ID, and I'm buying the product. Now let's go to, I'm logging out now. So you can see what are the items you bought recently. This is the item which you bought. The cost is 25,000. Log out. Now we understand about the user login, right? The functionality. Now I'll go to admin now. As an admin, I need to add the products into the online shopping cart application. Now admin has different credentials, right? Yes. We'll see what we're gonna do actually. So now, if you look at this Flipkart application, right, Naveen? So what are all these things? All these things. These are the item types. Type of an item. So Motorola is a type of an electronic. Lenovo is a type of an electronic. If you go to men, so t-shirts are type of an item for the men. So now, first thing what your admin has to do is create the type of an item. Create the type of an item. Okay. So now, if you go here, I'm going to create a home and kitchen, right? I'm creating home and kitchen. Kitchen, add it. Now, if you see, item is added here. Home and kitchen. When we have added, just now we have added, and what's the item number? Product ID 33, and we can delete the product if you want. Got it? Yeah. This is what we checked here, right? Exists here. Now it is added. Right? Now go to add items now. So in the kitchen, in the home and kitchen, I want to add a type called cookware. Cookware, okay? You can just add the item type now. In which item type you want to add it? I want to add it to home and kitchen item type. What's the item for? Cookware, right? Cookware, and add it. Okay, now you can see here. Home and kitchen, cookware. Now add the details of an item. Now click on add it here. Now for which item type? For home kitchen. What's the item for? We have only one item, cookware. And what's the brand name? Let's go here. Click on the cookware now. Click on cookware, and you will see the brands. So which brand? Prestige. Toughware is the brand. Okay. So now we'll go and add the Toughware now here. Toughware, and browse and give the product of image of the product. Right, because end user want to see that image, right? Without image, nobody will buy the product. So some image I'm adding here, Naveen. What's the cost? Just go here and see the cost. 955 is the cost. 955, and it's give the description of this one. Go to here and copy the description if you want anything. Come here and paste it over here. Alright, now add. So now what is the item we have added just now? We added item, what is the item ID? Item ID is 10 and the product is Toughware. Got it? Okay, exactly. Now this is the item details. Now if you want to see any product details, these are all the product details which we added just now. And now salesman. What's the business of a salesman? Let's see the business of a salesman later. But I'm adding Arush as a salesman now. Okay. Arush. Phone number is something. And enter the day. What's the day today? Day is 27, 11, and 2014. 26 or 27 today? 27, right? I'll remember days compulsory, Naveen. I'll remember days. Usually this month end days. You'll get salary, right? Every end of the month. Every month end, yeah, month end. Every month end we'll get a salary. But this time month end is coming on Sunday, right? This time month end is coming on Sunday. So tomorrow we're gonna get salary. Every last working day of your month, they'll deposit the salary. Harish, and confirm password. 69, Naveen. Yeah. Team lead, not test lead. Team lead. Test lead will do more than one project. Team lead will do only one project. And test lead will have lot of work. The team lead will only take care of the. So team lead is under test lead. Okay. Now employee added. We have added what? A salesman. If you want to manage a salesman, now we can see it is just now we created Arush as a salesman, right? So we can delete or we can edit his number and we can edit his phone number like that. But let's see the major functionality of salesman. Into salesman, we have a salesman module here, right? Click on the salesman and see here now. I'm logging in as a Arush, right? Where is Arush? Arush, and yeah, Arush. Click on it now. See now, Arush has authority to delete a user, delete Naveen 1. Okay, and he can deactivate your account, he can activate your account, and he can see what are the items Amazon has sold to you. Okay, and he can view your card details. Why? Because see, some people what they do, they say that we ordered a product but it did not reach to my home yet, but they'll raise a complaint. Now this guy will go and check whether really this guy has raised the order or not. If you're doing that type of mischievous things, he'll go and deactivate your account. You'll not get activated anymore, and he can delete the user if you want. That's why these salesmen usually take care of the complaints, whatever you get in the Amazon.com or any other application. So this is the application which you're going to test it in the future. We are going to majorly focus on this application and try to understand the life cycles and everything. Right? Now, simply, what is the definition of software testing, Naveen? Mhm. To meet the customer requirement. Exactly. That's a good point you said. Okay, to ensure whether our application is working as per customer requirement or not. Right or not? Yeah. To ensure that whether our application is working as per the or even so there are plenty of definitions now for the software testing. Yeah, that's what I'm coming to that point. And you have to create your own definition of software testing. So this is my own definition which I created. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's good. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Right? Or even you can say like this. Software testing is a process of verifying whether the project will be acceptable to all its end users or not. End users has to accept it, right? That's the main goal. Right or not? Okay? That's called software testing. Simple. If somebody asks what is software testing, they tell this answer, or you can say like this. Yeah. What should I type? Next definition, right? Software testing is the process of verifying What is software testing? A process of verifying whether the project will be acceptable to all its right. And even we can say, Naveen, continuously maintain and managing quality of a software is called software testing. Continuously maintaining and managing quality of a software is called software testing. Uh-huh. Managing quality of okay. Mhm. Yeah. Visual, exactly. People will learn quickly. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The continuously maintaining and managing quality of a software is called software testing again. So we have two types of testings. We have two types of testing, right? The first one is nothing but your white box testing, and second one is nothing but your testing. Right, Naveen? So Naveen, I have a simple question. So can you define the quality? Yeah. You're telling in terms of process quality, right? Okay. Yeah. Can I tell you simply? Okay. Quality is defined as justification of all the requirement of the customer in a product. Justification of all the requirements of a customer in the product, right? If customer has given 100 requirement to you, you have to develop and you have to test all the 100 requirement in the product. You'll get a quality application, right? Okay, if a customer has given 100 requirement, but if you are tested and you have developed only 95% of your requirement, that's not a quality product, right? Right or not? But quality is not only define the justification of customer requirement but also the presence of value. That's called user friendliness of an application. If it's not user friendly, it's not a quality application, right? So what we're discussing about what is software testing definition and what are the different types of testing. Quality, right? Yeah. So what is the quality? Quality is nothing but justification of customer requirements. Okay. Product is called quality. But the latest definition of quality is like this: justification of customer requirement by 100%, as well as the application should be user friendly. Definition of software testing is justification of customer requirement by 100%, as well as the application should be user friendly. Okay, if it's not user friendly, it's not a quality application, right? Now everybody, whatever application you see, right, it should be user friendly. Now take a simple example, Naveen. Now this is my Gmail login, right? So where's the sign in button? Yeah, right. But instead of putting a sign in button here, a developer, what he did is he kept it over the top right corner. It's a defect, right? It's not a defect. It's not a user friendly application. Why? Because whenever you enter some values here, username and password, where our eyes will go on the bottom of the password, next to the password, right? Next to the password. But ultimately, if there is not there, your end user is wasting little bit of time to find out where is the sign in button is. End user should not waste even single bit of time. End user should see whatever he want in the application right next to the operations what he performed. It should be very easier, user friendly. You should not waste a lot of time to find where the buttons, where the links, and where the boxes are. Okay, that's how the application should be user friendly. So now we have two types of testing: white box, justification of customer requirement by all the requirement of the customer and the product, and also the user. Got it? Now we have usually three types of testing, not two. Okay, three types of testing. The first one is white box, black box, and gray box. What's the difference? White box and black box. What is the white box testing? See, exactly. Now see here, this is my program, right? If you see a lot of program we have written to develop the application which you're seeing right now, this application. A lot of coding has to be done, so it's not so easy to develop application now. Okay, a lot of things need to be integrated and to develop one simple application. Exactly. So the white box testing is based on knowledge of an internal logic of an application's code. Okay, it is also known as your glass box testing. Glass box testing. Already you have ISTQ certification, right? Right. It has also you'll get a question. What's the other name for white box testing? It's structural testing. Yeah. No, white box and structural both are same, and black box and functional both are same. And functional behavior testing, exactly how applications behaves if you give some input. Okay, it's called black box testing. And if you see here, we have written a lot of code here. So your developer will take this code and he will check, okay, based upon whatever the code developer has written, it is giving the right input or not, right output or not. If it's not given right output, then if it is not giving right output, then it's a defect again. So your developer will go and change the code as per the requirement. This is called a white box testing. But we are not white box testers, we are black box testers. So developers are born to develop the system, testers are born to break the system, man. You have to break it, right? How will you break it? Yeah, exactly. Okay, breaking. What's a defect? Defect is nothing but you break the system. Where is it? Yeah. So white box testing, this testing is based on the knowledge of the applications code, right? And also known as TES testing. Alright, and what is black box testing? So in black box testing, we will not consider any internal logic of an application design or code, but this particular test is based on purely requirements and functionality, right? Tests are based on functionality. If you see here, are you touching any code here? Alright, we are just touching the front end of an application, and we are navigating through the different buttons, different links, different checkbox radio buttons to check the functionality. Okay, that's called as your black box testing. What is gray box testing? It's a combination of both. GREY, gray testing. Okay, combination of white box and black box testing is called your. These are three different types of testing. But which testing types comes under white box testing, Navin? Type. Which testing type? Or which testing I can say? Only one testing, that is called as your unit testing. Unit testing. Okay. So unit testing belongs here. Hmm. Yes, exactly. Unit testing belongs to white box testing. And what other types of testing belongs to black box testing? Incremental is type of testing, Naveen? No, right? It's a model. Integration, exactly. Integration, system, uh, manual testing, functional testing, compatibility. All this type belongs to SANTE, smoke. All this testing belongs to black box testing. I'll simply say, other than unit testing, all the testing type belongs to black box testing. Both unit testing as other all the different types of testing, combination of these two, right? So unit testing as well as functional testing belongs to gray box testing. Sorry. Testing. All right. Any questions here? All right. What's the other types of testing? Smoke, sanity, regression, retesting, manual, functional, automation, compatibility, and performance testing, stress, load, endurance, spike, volume. You'll get many types of testing. All the type of testing belongs to black box. Right? So now, Naveen, I'm not going into waterfall model, all these things, but we'll majorly focus on agile model. You want to go to waterfall? Everything, right? Can I go as per the curriculum? Sure, sure. Then now we'll go and understand about what is the different SDLC models are there, and before that, what is SDLC? क्या बात है? Huh? Tell me what it stands for. What is the definition? Stands for software development lifecycle. It's good. Appreciated that one, but the definition. Okay, that's important point. Yeah, you raised. Can I say simply like this? SDLC is a process of developing various information systems, applications, I can say. Okay, SDLC is a process of developing various information systems, or even I can say the applications. That is called as SDLC, simply. Okay. No problem. I'm here to recollect everything from you. Yeah, but nobody will ask you SDLC, what is SDLC definition in interview. But as a tester, you should know how the SDLC will work and where exactly the testing comes into picture in the SDLC. You should know all the things. So now what are the different phases in SDLC? Phases in SDLC. What are the different phases? Requirement analysis, or so before requirement analysis, you need to capture the requirements, right? Get the requirements from the customer. That's called requirements capturing. Then you should analyze the requirement. So how will you analyze the requirement, Naveen? My simple one question for you. So your developer, your client will give the requirement document, right? So you should go through the requirement document very clearly, and if you're facing any issues in any type of questions, you can directly ask to the client, not a problem. If you're unable to understand a requirement, okay, then you can directly go and ask to the customer or client. He'll update you everything. Mhm. Yeah, internally, our team. Everybody will go through the requirements, and everybody will ask their own questions if they have. Such a way that your BA will capture all the questions and he will ask to the client. If there's a BA in your team, right? And recently we started one project, Naveen. It's called as PCM. PCM, portfolio communication management. Okay, it's we got a requirement recently. Within it just it's been only 4 days, and we are just still undergoing the analysis phase. We are understanding, we are sending back few questions to the customer replying back, and we are still having few questions, and we're sending back to the questions again to the customer. Everything is happening now. Tomorrow we have a call with the customer to make sure whatever customer want, we understood everything or not. We have a call tomorrow. Okay, requirement analysis. That's what we're going to do. After requirement analysis, the third one is what? What is the third one? Designing, right? How will you design the application? Designing, not coding, right? Designing nothing but the layout of an application. How application should look like. What's the architectural diagrams? Okay, what's the database design? Okay, then UI and UML diagrams. UML, Unified Modeling Language Diagrams. UML tells you how exactly the interaction will happen from the user as well as the system. That means an application. Okay, we have got interface designs, and the fourth one is, as you said, it's a coding, right? Or we can say even development or implementation. And the fifth one is very important. I mean, it's called our part. Then the sixth one is what? Deployment. And the seventh one is your support, or we can say even maintenance. Those are the different phases at SDLC. No, no, nothing wrong. So every SDLC phase has to undergo all these phases. So can you tell me what are the different 5 points I said for you? Okay, but who will analyze the requirement? Nobody, right? Yeah, analysis. They can tell in only one step, but I'm segregating it 2 steps now. Yeah, yeah, I'm detail. Mm. Doesn't matter. We have to have a entire SDLC process. Whatever, how many phases you want to keep it, but I need to have a full-fledged SDLC phases. Can I win? Okay, so that's all for today. We will catch up tomorrow again, and we'll understand how exactly the companies will win the projects. Tomorrow we'll see that one. If you set up a company, right? Okay, how will you win the project from the customer? We'll see that one tomorrow.